Cloud9, they are going to be starting on the CT side as mentioned. eUnited on T side, obviously, that's how that works. Relics with a bit of utility here. He got the smoke and a double flashbang. It seems like eUnited are going for the, I guess, a bit more traditional play as they're lining up for a potential fast hit towards a rush. Oh, he gets one, but a double dink coming in from Dapper. Golden taking care of Relics. Moves with the fast aggression over towards the steps. He finds one. Can't get the second. How is he not hitting that? Golden managed to stay alive for at least a bit. Oh, dink coming through the box here as Dazzle gets taken low. Dapper needs to come help his mate. Skadoodle takes care of Dazzle. Dapper now pushing through the smoke, but get Daddy. Nice double headshot to finish off the round. And that's going to be the pistol going in favor of Cloud9, starting off strong here on Mirage.
On the CT side as well, looking very solid. The second that Dapper gets that entry on towards CT, you think that they have a chance, and they did get the bomb down, but the eventual push managed to work it out, and also the player coming into stairs, not being able to get the frag onto gold, and that was a big oof right there for eUnited, not being able to capitalize on that small mistake being made. And look at that, Skadoodle will grab one with him, but double deagle out towards mid will claim his life in the end. So 4v4, great start for eUnited in this pistol here.
I'll have to say, with Cloud9 starting on that CT side and with them picking up the pistol, I think it's going to be even more troublesome here for eUnited. You did mention that we were hoping for a close game and expecting a close game as well, with eUnited being strong in their fragging ability. Ace does manage to get one, actually gets two, gets three as well. Headshots with the deagle. Now picking up the bomb, and the rest is Golden and Rush. They're both going to be up on short. Good opportunity here for Ace. He's gotten three already. He needs the ace.
5 HP.
Pretty fitting to the name. Yeah, very low on HP with that nade, and Rush will shut him down. No damage dealt to the last two players, but he managed to get the round regardless.
So it's going to be 2-0 for Cloud9. Golden, with no kit, will have plenty of time to defuse the bomb and grab the M4 to go. And some extra utility. So now, with the bomb being planted in the secondary round, it's going to be an opportunity for eUnited to go for the full AK buy, and they actually have a bunch of utility behind it, thanks to those bomb plants. And on the CT side of things, like, Cloud9 know they have to force buy up now. And it's not a perfect buy because Skadoodle is not on AWP, he's on a scout.
Yeah, and furthermore, it's not just the bomb plant in that previous round. That was an eco round. Furthermore, well, I guess a safe buy round. Furthermore, they got the bomb plant in the pistol as well, so
yeah.
it gives them a good amount of economy here.
Yeah,
Ace,
those 2 bomb plants. Perfect.
Yeah, an Ace with that AWP, and as you mentioned, a lot of utility on eUnited. They've already used a lot of it though, and I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that. Using so much, wow, using so much utility at the start, but I mean, Dapper and Ace, they get a kill each as Golden and Automatic goes down. Dazzle connecting on Stiko. It's just kills all around, left, right, and center here for eUnited.
It's basically 3 individual 1v1 duels, and all 3 of them have been won with no questions asked by eUnited.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very impressive.
Now Dapper looking for his opportunity. He knows that the players are somewhat close towards this connector, or at least the A bomb site. He had an idea about connector. No one's here right now. He's supposed to play it down towards CT. Dapper connects on Rush. Skadoodle in towards connector. Dapper looking so incredibly sharp here for this round. He gets 3 headshots with the AK-47. That's, I mean, impressive to say the least.
Yeah, very nice round, and also eUnited with the double bomb plan and the frags coming in from Ace, allowing him to get the AWP, puts them up perfectly for the bounce back. And now, because of the economy that was down to the many deagle kills that Ace put in that round before, the economy is not going to be looking that good for Cloud9. They are on the force buy, and the force buy isn't even that good. Just a couple of pistols and then 1 max 7 on Stiko. Not even that much utility either, no kits. So, a chance for eUnited to equal things up. Make it 2-2.
A rough spray down here from Relics. He managed to get the kill, but I'm not sure if I agree with him continuing this peak. I would like to see him fall back and have one of the other players taking his position instead. He'll find the kill regardless on automatic. Takes even more damage, goes down to just 4 HP, but I mean, all things considered, it should be an easy round here for eUnited. And furthermore, that previous round was actually a clean round for eUnited, meaning that they have a good amount of economy in the bank, so you know, even if had they lost this round, they would still have plenty of money to buy up. Winning this round, if they make it even close to as clean as the previous round, they're golden. Not to pun it out too much, but they're in a good position going forward.
Let's see here, if Golden, the man himself, can do anything with the Deagle. Skadoodle, removed from the equation, and Golden, not really hitting anything, is perfect. No deaths on the T side, economy growing even bigger.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. Like with this round here from eUnited, 2 clean rounds, not dying, like not anyone dying from eUnited. They're on the right trajectory now. They have so much money in the bank already. If they can get, and really they should get this round, they're all sitting at, you know, 8,000 or so.
That's definitely the start they wanted. Flashbang timing here from automatic. If they hear the bomb go down, that's where the flashbang comes in, but nothing is heard so far, so they have to rethink their strategy. eUnited, as you would expect in a anti-eco round, just playing very defensively. Making sure that if they run into a stack or if someone plays aggressive, they can handle it. And then in 30, 40 seconds, they're going to pull out and execute towards A, I would believe, since that's the bomb site where you will have the most advantage with your weaponry. Moose is just walking in. They don't even need the execute if they want to go here.
Now, that being said, this is an interesting strat here from Cloud9. And Moose, I mean, really good decision here from eUnited as well. Moose, he's moving in towards CT. He spots 3 players at least. He kills 2 of them. I think he actually spotted 4 players down there, which means that the rest of the team should actually make them way over towards B. But they decide to just brute force their way in. And Relics finds one more onto Stico, sorry. Final 2 players down towards CT as well. Automatic's position is known, so is Skadoodle. So Automatic does get a consolidation frag. He will pick up an AK-47. See if he can get anything more, but he won't be able to. Dazzle takes him out, and that's going to be another round on the board here for eUnited.
3-2. That's Cloud9. We'll be able to buy up. We will see Skadoodle on an AWP once again, but that's an AWP with no utility and no kit on any players on that team, so just a bit of grenades behind it. It's going to be dangerous. They'll have to keep eUnited away from planting that bomb, because if it goes down, a big disadvantage with no kit. Skadoodle aggressive, goes for the flick but doesn't hit it.
Golden, though, he will find the frag on Ace. Spray down coming in here from Relics. They know that Skadoodle had taken a good amount of damage. Dapper shuts him down finally. Ace out of the equation, as Golden did manage to take him down, but more or less equal grounds here in the favor of Cloud9 now, as Automatic finds the frag on Relics. That's going to put them 1 man up. Golden gets spotted out with Dapper already with the double kill for the round. Looking to find some more. He actually went for that peek with the bomb, which is very dangerous. Had he lost that in that position in top connector, that could have been an issue, especially with Stico in this position. But he hears Dazzle. Dazzle does manage to find the frag on Automatic. And now Stico, he really needs to find this kill. Will do exactly that. The timing is absolutely perfect. In the meantime, Dabber and Moose are slowly but surely inching their way further closer towards that B bomb site.
The bomb is on the back of Moose, and they still have 2 flashbangs, a smoke and a Molotov for this B push. Stico's on his lonesome. Now the rotation should be coming in from his teammate. I think they're going to play the retake together instead of Stico taking an unnecessary angle, but he will get the damage done onto Moose, but he's not going to be committing too much to this. He's going to wait for his teammate, and that is clearly the right way to play this. Dapper and Moose both ready for this eventually, but look at that shot once more from Dapper.
He's on point for this one. He's ready. He doesn't want to let it go, and he gets the quad kill in this round. Dapper is on one. Wow, impressive play from him. He's already on 8 kills, just 6 rounds into it. He's feeling it.
Definitely, and this will also force Cloud9 on a round where it's not going to be much else than some CSET 75s and Desert Eagles. Skadoodle will keep 25 on the account, but that's probably not going to guarantee him an AWP in the next buy round. Automatic, aggressively pushing forward. Moose shutting him down to begin with. Secondary play is going to be Rush, but he's not going to go that far in.
I mean, they are going to be on a 5-round losing bonus if they lose this round as well. Cloud9. So 2,500 should give Skadoodle enough for the AWP. Dapper, again, the crosshairs trained and ready. Finds another beautiful shot onto Rush. In the meantime, Stico does manage to get one back on Dazzle. Golden over on the bottom side of Stairways. Stico will go down here. Relics shuts him out. Dapper and Moose slowly but surely gonna inch their way closer towards the A-bomb site. And the rest of their teammates aren't gonna join up with them. You do have the bomb on the back of Ace with the AWP as well. He's gonna make his way back towards the A-bomb site from the safe position from T-spawn. In the meantime, Relics in underpass, trying to find an angle of his own, or trying to, I guess, get closer towards his teammate. But Dapper, I said 8 rounds, or 8 kills, sorry, after 6 rounds. He's now on 11.
After 7, that's
nuts.
That's a good scoreline. One thing to mention as well, even though this is what I like about third maps, because you'll see the best from both teams. eUnited, not a bad, we talked about how good Cloud9 are on this, but eUnited, they beat Liquid, they beat Optic, they beat Fraxters. They are beating teams left, right, and center on this one. And this is why. We're seeing it right now. They're on a 77% win rate on this map. And they're tearing Cloud9 a new one right now. Just casually entries into every single site. Should have hit that as well from Dazzle. Rush will stay alive for now, but Moose just takes him straight out of it. And this is the buy from Cloud9. Nothing has happened. They're not even going to get a single kill. Relics triples up. Where do you go now? Where do you go now?
I just don't know what to say. I mean, Dapper hitting shots left, right, and center, and this round is Relics going off. And furthermore, I want to point out the way that eUnited is playing top mid. They go so aggressive that the first player in middle, even before Skadoodle gets to the bottom of connector, he's already deep on short. We see it here again. Moose so far up on short. He's in a position where he can shut them down easy, but Skadoodle this time around, he does manage to find one with the Deagle. Finally gonna get dealt with here by Ace on the AWP. Dazzle finds the frag on Stico. Should be another round here for eUnited, considering the buy from Cloud9. But that being said,
Golden is already in T-spawn, but surely there's no way with a secondary player coming in. He does the damage though.
Yeah, and Ace and Relics, they are somewhat low on HP here, so there's definitely potential for Rush and Automatic, but they're split up, one on each bomb site, and I don't think that's the right decision in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's always hard, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
This one is even harder because it's not a full buy. I'm just going to run in 3 players in towards this B-bomb site.
Oh, that's a nice shot from Rush. He was low on HP, but still headshot. Dazzle finds the frag on Automatic. And at this point, eUnited, they realize there's plenty of time on the clock, so just bounce back, fall back towards the A-bomb site. Our teammate have already cleared it. We know the position of the last player, even more so now as Relics actually goes through underpass and he hears Rush. Now Rush is spotted up towards ladder room. I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did yesterday. Rush spots a player into... Ooh, that's a quick flick on Relics.
The bomb will be planted though. It's 1v2. Very hard one to win. Also with no kit on Rush, he has to hit 2 insane shots. Goes up on the workbench, but will survive for now. But Dazzle shuts him down eventually. Triple from him. And look at the money right now for eUnited. This is also something we have to mention because they're winning, apart from this round maybe, but all of the rounds they're winning so convincingly. So many people staying alive. Dapper, 11k after buying and dropping a weapon. Moose, 11k after buy. Relics, 10k after buy. The money on Cloud9 side, on the other hand, yes, they have money to buy now because they've been on a couple of pistols, but they're buying all the way down every single time they get a buy.
Yeah, this is looking dark for Cloud9 already, and it's not getting better as we progress here for the first half at least. They need so many rounds in a row to just, you know, put a dent in eUnited's economy. And that is going to be a tough task, especially when, you know, Dapper is hitting shots left, right, and they're all hitting shots left, right, and center. It's not just one player here from eUnited. They're all chiming in. Dazzle again going for that fast aggression up on short, and what is that? Quick reaction to the push on short. Relics finds the double. Moose takes care of Skadoodle. Another buy here from Cloud9, and they're getting absolutely mauled down. Stiko does manage to find one on Dazzle, but he takes so much damage in the process. He's down to just 20 HP, and he's in a 1-on-3.
Yeah, the bomb is planted. He has no kit. There's absolutely no way he can survive. Oh, well, he might survive, but there's no way he's going to win the round.
They're already on the hunt, and they're doing the smart thing here. They leave relics. Oh, this is smart from Stiko, though. He throws that smoke in towards the apps, which makes them think that he's trying to save up there. And he finds the kill over towards the site, thinks that maybe every single player went for the hunt, so he just tries to boot it towards the 8 bomb site. But what I was trying to say before he got that kill is, relics in that position, very smart by eUnited, just making sure that there's someone close towards the bomb, so they don't make the Virtus Pro thingy. What's that?
The Virtus Pro thingy?
Yeah, was it... Who was it again? I think it was Pasha or something, who just rushed in towards the A-bomb side and got a 1-on-5 ninja.
Oh.
Or was it against Virtus Pro? I don't remember. I remember Virtus Pro was in the game though.
Yeah, I don't remember that situation.
Either way.
It sounds very delightful.
It was ridiculous.
It sounds very delightful.
But yeah, a lot of players have learned from that, and now they leave a player at least somewhat close to the bomb.
So now, first player down on the T side already. That's Ace gone out of the door. It's just going to be a couple of pistols, and then Stiko, who's on the scout. He's already hit 1 kill and doing damage from the second one, so definitely looking good. eUnited will kind of have to imagine if they want to go for this B push, because Stiko's he's doing so much damage already, and they haven't even seen the secondary player, so we're probably going to see them rotate away.
There's actually 4 players over towards the B, or 3 players, sorry, and 1 on short. Or in ladder room, that's automatic. But we have Skadoodle, we have Golden, and we have Stiko all over towards that B bomb site. So yes, as you say, eUnited, they really got to be thinking about, is this the right decision? Are they making the right choice? And it seems like they just want to try and brute force their way in towards this site. Because the bomb on Dapper is making its way back.
I think they're waiting on Moose coming in from short, if he can clear it out, and he's gonna die now, so that's the go signal, but this might be very nice for Cloud9. Golden picks up another one. Stiko with his secondary frag with the scout this round, and taken all out, all of a sudden out of nothing, or nothing really, a nice B stack. Cloud9 in a save round, in an economy round, they get it to go.
And we'll have to give credit to Stiko for that one. He gets the initial frag, but not only that, he gets the information, and he's like, if he goes down, it's not that big of a problem, because he's still got 2 other players there to help him out. So even if he dies, he just makes sure that none of his other mates are making any noise. They're not revealing their positions. So eUnited had absolutely no information other than Stiko have a scout on B.
Now, this might be the way back in for Cloud9. If they can grab the last 4 rounds, it's not all done with. Started out great, taking Dazzle down to 8 HP. With only Stiko on the other side of things taking a bit. 67. Utility still remaining on both sides. And once more, they're gearing up for this B push. Dazzle getting ready here. Stiko's up in apartments, and it's going to be automatic down towards short for the B hold for these CTs. The rest are stacked on AA side. Mirage, he's already finding one, and that was from A into middle, but now the B push comes.
Stiko, strong position, he finds the double headshot. Relics and Ace, they're out of the equation. And as you mentioned, Dazzle so low on HP. The molly comes out, he's forced to take the duel, and he still finds the frag on Dazzle before he burns in his way. Oh, that's a nice shot from Golden as well, and 4 players staying alive here for Cloud9, just like they did in the previous round, and now we can start to see a shift in the economy. There's still money on the eUnited side, but there's a good amount of money on Cloud9 as well.
Yeah, they're getting some extra dollars in that bank account. Relics throwing weapons to his teammates, and now only down to 29.50 after buy, but it's still full buy with Ace on the AWP for eUnited. Full buy on Cloud9, of course, as well, as we mentioned. spreading it pretty thin on the B bomb side. Only one player, and that's Stico. Now the rotation comes in. Did not expect a quick B push there for eUnited, and it didn't happen either. Now they're stacking 4 players towards A and mid. It's only Stico on B right now, because that's the side that Cloud9 has been hitting for the last couple of rounds, and now it's a very important buy round. They're just assuming, okay, they're not going to go B for the 3rd time in a row.
And furthermore, Stico has been holding down the fort pretty nicely over towards that B bomb site. Skadoodle does manage to find the frag and Dazzle down towards the underpass. That's a nice nade from Stico over towards Delpen. Deals a good amount of damage on Relics. Ace setting up with the AWP on short. Missed opportunity here as the flashbang, it's actually a team flash, blinds him a little bit. Golden finds the frag on Relics. It's a nade and a flash. Stico, he's not going to be pushing out on short as Skadoodle is changing up his ways. He's going to be taking care of the B bomb site for now. Good start to the round here for Cloud9 though.
Stico will not get the pleasure of taking out an opposition, but will be moves to grab one and to rush, but still a 2v4. Very unlikely that it can make this work. eUnited. Dapper will come in with the bomb, but it's too late. It's going to be another couple of kills coming in, and a triple for Golden. Cloud9 now on 5 to the 8 of eUnited, and it feels like the last 4 or 5 rounds has been all Cloud9, just like the first 4 or 5 rounds was all eUnited.
Yeah, the last 3 rounds at least here for Cloud9. You're right in the last 4 rounds because they also managed to deal some damage in the round prior, but the last 3 rounds here for Cloud9, not only have they managed to get the rounds on the board, they also get the rounds in a strong fashion like eUnited did in their rounds, which means that not that many players die, their economy is pretty good, but this one is looking pretty fine for eUnited. Relics, Dazzle and Moves, they're all chiming in, they all open up towards the A bomb site. And now the last 2 players alive here for Cloud9 is Stico and Skadoodle, both playing with the AWP. Stico in towards jungle. Skadoodle down towards CT. Dapper, he was hitting shots left, right and center. This time around, a bit off his mark. Skadoodle does go down towards CT. Stico, last man standing, 1-on-3 situation. Trying for a different angle on short. I don't think they suspect this, but in reality, there's no reason for them to go for any aggression either way.
Yeah, he's just looking to see if he can find an exit or 2 and see if he can deny some economy, because he knows the economy of eUnited is pretty dire at this point, and we're nearing the end of the half. They would love to just get it all the way down for the last round of the first half to make sure that they're on a force by eUnited, but doesn't matter, doesn't happen, because it'll be all fine, all good and dandy for eUnited as we head into round 15. Everyone has money to buy every piece of equipment. Double AWP set up on the CT side, single AWP on Ace, even secondary pistols for most of the players, and kit for everyone on the CT side. This is a perfect buy for everyone to finish off this first half.
9-5 for eUnited, off to a strong start against Cloud9 on a map where I would say Cloud9 are pretty solid on it. You did mention that eUnited have had impressive results against, pretty solid teams.
Yeah.
So that definitely goes in their favor, but Cloud9, historically a pretty solid team on this map.
Oh, for sure. And this is why it's a perfect 3rd map between these 2 teams, because both of them have so much history on it, and they're so good we can expect to see high-level plays from everyone. And it will find the correct winner. Mirage will be a great decider, and it has already been.
Dapper again, just with the double headshots here. Stico does manage to find the frag on Relics, and on Dapper, he's on one as well. He finds the triple on this one as Ace goes down, and it's now going to be Stico on the B bomb side, getting the quad kill, finally going to get taken down by Moves. Moves looking to find Automatic, but Automatic shuts him down. That's going to be the 6th round, the final round of the half, going in favor of Cloud9. 9-6 though, eUnited.
What a great finish there from Stico though, but still 9-6. That has to be the storyline. eUnited playing very well to grab it back in the hands of themselves after struggling a bit on Inferno, getting onto Mirage and showing why they're so feared on this map as well. And Cloud9 finally getting a few rounds back, but this looked very dire for them in the beginning, but it's looking more and more like equal between the two teams. It comes down to the pistol now, in my opinion. Who's going to take that? Who's going to be able to convert? Who's going to be able to get that 3-round lead? Who's going to be able to control the economy going forward?
Yeah.
Because this one, I think this, if both teams stay on point right now, this could go all the way down to the wire.
I'll have to agree, and furthermore, I'll have to say that Cloud9, they're pretty solid on their T side as well. And what I remember from Cloud9 is that they have some very interesting setups on their T side here on Mirage.
Double flashbang. It's going to be the push into the side.
Oh, Moves finds the first, but Automatic shuts him down. Relics will get one. Dazzle having issues connecting the shots here. Relics still trying to find an angle. Oh, that's a 6-shot. Dapper helping out as well. Automatic, he's all alone, but he gets the triple. Ace will shut him down finally. And eUnited picking up the pistol. This is definitely looking good for the underdogs in this matchup.
It's going to be very tough. Usually, it's if you lose that pistol, if you CT, you can buy up the CSAT 75 close range. It's always good for a kill or two. But having just upgraded pistols on the T side in this round here is probably going to guarantee eUnited round number 11, and then on the back of the eco next one, round number 12 also. What a great lead that would be for them, and Cloud9 now in trouble. If they can convert this one, that would be a great way back into the game, but I fear that that might be too big of an ask.
Now, we shouldn't make it worse than it actually is. I mean, it is the upper bracket,
yeah.
So even if they
this
lose
is not
this
an
one,
elimination.
yeah. So even if they lose this one, and we did mention that we actually think these two teams will, or you mentioned it, that these two teams were good candidates to meet each other in the grand final.
Yeah.
To take that spot for IEM Chicago.
I feel this game so far is showing us that.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. And with that, you know, even if eUnited takes it and Cloud9 goes down into the lower bracket, they still have the potential of meeting each other again.
Definitely. That's why we're excited. Relics now ready.
Good timing on the flashbang though. Golden finds the frag on Relics. Moves. He goes down to Stiko. This is looking pretty good for Cloud9. Long range battle here from Ace on the USP. What is going on? Automatic and Stiko, they find one each. It's going to be Dabba left alone.
Forget what I said about T-side pistols. That was absolutely insane. Logic and statistics.
What?
Logic and statistics doesn't apply when you hit opening shots like that. Like,
I just think it doesn't apply in Counter-Strike altogether.
I would be very sad if that was true. But yeah, nice round from Cloud9. This is exactly what we needed to see for them to step back into the game. Gonna have a bunch of weaponry picked up from the last round. Plus they're gonna invest into some AKs, 2 of them to be exact. And the CT side, they now find themselves on a Deagle, on a CSAT 75, and limited utility and no kits.
Furthermore, clean round there for Cloud9. I mean, the silver lining here, if you have to find a positive for eUnited from that round, is that their equipment wasn't. They didn't invest into like M4s and such. So Cloud9 didn't get the greatest equipment from taking them down. But we got Automatic buying the AK-47. Same for Rush. Stiko, Golden, Skadoodle, just picking weapons up from the previous round. So economy is still not the greatest here for Cloud9, which is what I'm trying to get to. But this should be a somewhat easy round for them as well, and it certainly looks to be.
Big oof for eUnited.
Or maybe a yikes.
Maybe even a yikes. Hate to see it. As Cloud9 will go perfectly and unscathed into the next round, surely. Dapper with a Desert Eagle trying to copy what Stiko did to begin the round. And he actually does get a frag, so weapon potential to be saved here for Dapper. Goes for the spray and will go and die off. Golden with a double with the MP9. 10-8 will be the scoreline. As the last piece of the puzzle I need to see for eUnited for me to believe in this for real is Ace needs to step up and really come into his own as an open on the CT side. I think that's what they need to bring this one into a really close, really top-level game. And he's saving up 3450, so that means he's going to be buying the AWP in the next round. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. If we can see him take out several players, maybe even win an AWP duel against Skadoodle, I feel like this could happen. But also Dapper, he's just looking on point. Already now with a P250, doing good damage. Ace doing damage, but not getting the kill.
Rush will take him down. Dapper finishing off the job here on Rush. Automatic finds the double. He's low on HP, but that's a triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. Dazzle now 1 on 3, and that's not gonna happen. Stico shuts him down. So another solid round here for Cloud9. 3 players staying alive. It got a bit ugly though. I mean, losing 2 players to pretty much a full ecoing opposition.
Yeah, this is the round though. This is the important one.
Yeah.
If Cloud9 can take this as well, I feel like they have the upper hand in the rest of this half. Ace the one, the AWP. He has to be the one. He has to be the X factor now. He's only on 6 racks so far in the game, so he hasn't really stepped up yet. We know he could do much better. So we need to see that in order to have hope for eUnited.
And just to add on to what you mentioned earlier, I'll get back to that. Dapper shuts them down with a wild spray down here, finds the double on Rush and Stico, and now looking for more with the AK-47. 3 on 4 situation as Skadoodle did manage to find one onto Ace. Golden in a forward position in towards Connector. Ooh, long range spray down here from Automatic, not really working out, but Golden is there to get the trade on Dazzle at least. Dapper missing his opportunity as well, and Skadoodle is falling apart here for eUnited.
Yeah.
Relics now going to be left alone in a 1-on-2, but
Golden has the angle.
Yeah, but his position is known though. Oh, the flashbang, beautiful teamwork.
Exactly.
Golden will shut him down.
That's why that angle is so perfect, even though if it's known, if you have a teammate on that bomb side, the flashbang can just completely wreck you. Even though it wasn't perfect in that sense, but he still makes it work nonetheless because he got a bit flashed, but his opposition got even more flashed. And once again, like as I said before, we needed to see Ace step into it. He got AWP'd out in that mid. He didn't win it. He didn't win the duel, didn't do much. And yes, Dapper can step up, and Dazzle can step up, and everyone can step up. But you need your AWP to at least be on like a straight 1-0 scoreline. Like kill as many as you die. It's a very, very, very easy way to explain something very complex, but that's just one of the things. And Ace is not really living up to the investment that's being put into him every single buy round so far. And we know he can do way better than he is right now. That's why I'm kind of requesting, because I know it can happen.
Yeah, I understand the point, and I think it's correct as well. You know, on a map like Mirage, as you say, I think it's very important with a good AWP player, especially on a map like Mirage. You want that mid control, and one of the players who's capable of doing that is the AWP player.
Yeah. And also because you have such a prolific AWP player, especially on Mirage, and just a prolific player in general on the other side of things, Skadoodle. So you kind of have to. That's kind of what you have to match. And Skadoodle's not having a great game either. He's on 9-13, but
he's hitting more shots than Ace.
That's the problem, right? Because that's a direct face-to-face duel, 1v1.
Now, what I was trying to say just 3 rounds ago or so is I don't see eUnited getting many more rounds on the board, because, as I mentioned, Cloud9, they are pretty solid on their T side, and that is what we see here. Even though eUnited, they were pretty solid on their T side as well, a lot of aggression through mid and catching Cloud9 off guard more or less every round, but Cloud9, they're just on a different level.
Relics, secondary AWP on B, will be forced back. There's no kills has been exchanged so far in the round. Cloud9 currently split up towards B and mid control. Bomb is still dropped all the way back, but there goes Ace. Finally, get something done with the AWP, and that's a beginning. That's what we need to see. Golden now trying to bring it back. Boost will come into window here. Stico will be the support once more. Make sure that his teammate can get up into the window.
He's not going for it straight away because he realized there's a tiny gap in the smoke. And if he actually goes for that boost into the smoke, he's not going to be able to see anything. But part of his body is outside of the smoke, so he'll get noticed immediately.
Oh, opening from Golden. A secondary one from him, and A is completely free for the taking right now. Molotov even into the jungle, and this should be done by now, to be honest. Like, that double opening from Golden secures them the site and makes this a post-plant situation straight up.
That's so impressive. Golden supposed to be the IGL here for Cloud9, and typically we don't see the IGL frag too much, but Golden, he's taking the lead in some of these situations and actually finding those opening frags.
Yeah, it's him making the play. He's the one requesting the boost into window, even if it's a strat or if it's just like a mid-round call. It's him. He's behind it. And he's setting himself up, leading by example.
That's the difference between a boss and a leader.
There you go.
That's going to be 12-10, even though Ace did manage to open up the round by finding that initial frag through middle on Rush. Ooh. Stico having a bit of issues here.
Yeah.
Moves will take him down.
Doesn't matter that much. The money is very good on
Yeah.
Cloud9. Losing a single AK, he isn't really going to play into too much of the next coming rounds. Also because eUnited, they'll have to rebuy plenty of weapons into this buy here. So if they lose this, it's going to be 13 for Cloud9 and force buy or CZ eco territory for United. Dazzle in mid. Ace has changed his position. He's playing towards Palace, but it's completely open in mid.
Just rushing in towards the A bomb side. Dazzle at least in a somewhat strong position here. He does manage to find the double. Automatic and Stico out of the equation, but Golden with a quick trade on the AWP. Relics now gonna get smoked off, moves as well. Smokes to both of the positions here, in connector and in jungle, deep in jungle as well. Really not allowing any openings here for Relics and moves. And Rush, he's got CT on lockdown. This is gonna be tough. Especially with Rush taking care of Relics, it's not gonna happen. Moves, he already realized. He's just gonna try and fall back, potentially get an extra frag here through connector, but not even that. That's gonna be 13, as you mentioned, and this is looking very, very strong for Cloud9.
Yeah, now with Moose saving this, they're gonna force buy into this round. United, surely.
I mean, they actually have a decent amount of money, a bit more than I expected, because they've lost quite a few rounds in a row here. So they could actually go for a somewhat solid force buy, especially with Moose. He can drop a weapon.
Yeah, they can actually get the orb onto
AWP,
Ace, and then he can be on the glass cannon.
And I think that's what they're just talking through here.
Yeah.
They have called for a pause, so I think they're just talking it through, figuring out exactly what to do for this one. And it seems like, well, that is the case.
Yeah, and then Dazzle is going to drop an M4 for Famas for Relics, and it's going to be a full buy. There we go. Okay, still not too big of a problem. Everyone gets what they want. Everyone gets full utility.
He's actually not dropping a FAMAS, going for the SMG instead, and then buying some utility behind it.
Yep.
Now we do have kits here for Moose and Relic, so it's actually a
it's not the worst buy. It's not the worst buy in the history of the world, definitely not. Probably even wouldn't consider the force buy, but as they're buying all the way down, technically it would be. But it's a very, very decent buy for them. But the problem is, they have to win this. If they lose this, it's eco territory, and Cloud9 will be on 14. And at that point, the game is very close to being won. Ace will have to be a factor. He has been a non-factor throughout this entire game, I feel like, of this entire map especially. He's only on 7 frags so far, so it's not terrible, but compared to what he can do on this map, how he usually does play on Mirage, especially on the CT side, this is not his usual level, but here we go. Nice read, picks up gold, and that's the start they need.
It's an interesting play here from Ace as well, as he actually went for the jump up to short first, to spot, you know, if anyone went for any aggression on top mid. Then he jumps. It looks like he's trying to jump into window. He actually lands so he can walk into window. Decides, you know what? I got a feeling there might be something in underpass. And he was right.
Yeah.
Found the frag on gold, and
that's a game sense, Spidey sense, if you will.
Gives the opportunity here for, or the upper hand, I should say, here for United. But last time this happened, they got shot down immediately, and Stico, he answers back just like that. Relics gets taken down, but Rush, so does he. Stico, yet another beautiful double headshot here from Stico, hitting the shots. And now Ace is gonna get boosted up. The bricks on short, trying to find the angle. Stico, he's not done yet. Automatic goes down as Ace will find the frag. Moves in a somewhat decent position in towards market.
Yeah, seems like he has an idea of where...
Stico with the quad.
Can he get the ace now?
That would be absolutely brilliant. Ace, on the other hand, the player Ace, not Stiko finding it. Stiko still looking for it though. Ace picking up the AK-47 will take down Stiko. No kit. The round goes in favor of Cloud9. Valiant effort from both the players. Ace on a quad kill. Stiko on a quad kill. Ace managed to take Stiko down. Unfortunately, no kit on him. There was one on Moose and Relics, but he couldn't find it.
Yeah, it was too far away, I think, as well.
Well, maybe they just forgot where they died.
Yeah.
That happens every once in a while.
It could happen. So now, 10-14. Potentially the last buy for eUnited, or the last real buy. As Dazzle is the only one with money to spare. $1,200 on the bank for him.
The problem here for eUnited is not only that they're behind now, like dangerously far behind this late into the game. It's and not only that they don't have too much money to work with if they lose this one. It's even if they win this one, there's so much money on Cloud9 that they have to win, I guess, 3 in a row to hurt them.
To deny that bank. And yeah, this is a tough scenario, but this is where stars are made.
Diamonds, yeah.
Yeah. made in the rough through hard pressure. And this is what eUnited will have to focus on now. We have seen the likes of Dapper, Relics, and Dazzle, all three, impress on Mirage. They're going to have to step it up even more against their, well, not countrymen exactly, but they're located in the same area in North America right now, all of these 10 guys. That's something of a common denominator. It's going to be the execute on towards A, with one lurk player in underpass.
Cloud9 going for that, default setup pretty much with the smoke on stairs, the smoke on, well, right below stairs, the molly towards Sandwich as well. Dapper taking so much damage from that molly. Down towards his position, he still managed to get one, but Stiko and Skadoodle, they trade back. And now it's going to be on Ace and Moose. Does manage to find one here on Golden. Ace having issues connecting the shots, but the bomb is being planted. Stiko low on HP, and this surely is going to go in the favor of eUnited. Stiko actually swings out wide, and he finds one on Moose. Ace will get the trade. An automatic now.
Yeah, it's planted for him, isn't it? No, it's not.
It's not at all.
Yeah, okay, then it's done, unless he somehow, some way gets this in a miraculous fashion. The bomb is not yet being tapped.
He finds it on Ace. Unfortunately not.
And that's a triple from Ace. That's something we haven't seen him do with an AWP. He picks it up now, yes, in the end, but all of these frags was with rifles. Very nicely done. He needs to get back into the game, and he's doing that right now. 14-16. Frag-wise, he's getting back to it.
The last round against Stiko, where they both got quad, he actually got a triple on the AWP. Before switching over to the AK.
That is true.
But other than that, you're absolutely correct. I mean, even though he got a quad kill in the previous and a triple in this one, he's only on 14 frags. That's half his kills in 2 rounds.
That's true. Stiko sitting on 30 to be something to compare yourself to. He's a support player, in quotation marks.
Not today.
Rush running in, but Skadoodle will take Dazzle out. Golden with one as well, and all of a sudden it's looking tough again for eUnited after a nice round to bring it back. Bomb will now be planted. It is a post-plant 5v3. It doesn't get harder than this for the CTs.
Yeah, and that's going to be it for the round. No kills for eUnited. But furthermore, I want to point out, that kill from Skadoodle, the initial kill from him, so incredibly important. What we saw there was Rush actually being blinded as he went in towards the site. And it was Skadoodle got the kill right as Rush would have died if he didn't hit it. So very important kill that could have, had he not gotten that kill, the round would have looked completely different, or could have looked completely different at least.
And we talked about the economy, plenty of money to spare on Cloud9 because eUnited just lost that and invested everything in before. In the potential last round of the game and the map, it's all C sets, nothing else.
This is surely going to be it. It's not looking great here for eUnited, let's be real.
They need a miracle.
It was looking amazing to start off with here, both on Mirage and to start the series as well on Overpass.
But then Stiko happened, especially on Mirage.
I think that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I mean, I mentioned in the previous, well, even in the first half of this, that Dapper and Dazzle were hitting shots left, right, and center. Relics as well. But it's Deco now. Ace does manage to get one here on automatic. Gets a trade, but Golden takes him out. Golden just making sure no one pushed through Palace. Spots his teammate down towards the RAM barrier. Skadoodle's going to make his way closer towards the site. 2 players here in CT. One making his move in towards Connector. It's going to be Relics. The bomb will get planted. It's actually getting planted open. Relics could potentially deny it. This is brilliant. Relics finds 2. Dapper gets 1. What is happening? Rush is left alone, and they're all challenging him at the same time. Relics with a triple for the round. The hero that eUnited needed. The hero that they deserved.
Oh my god, what a way back into a game. Now it's 12-15. Everything's on the line. Money is not yet spent, but eUnited will need to grind back every single round now. But there's hope. Only 3 rounds away, and they have a buy of their own. Ace is on the AWP again. He's finding his game. Dazzle is struggling now, but Dapper's definitely looking on point. Relic's coming back into it as well. Possibilities arise as eUnited see the light once more.
Definitely not impossible for eUnited at this point. Cloud9, they are looking strong on their T side, as we mentioned. eUnited, they're finally fighting back. In that previous round, everything invested into it. And they managed to make it work. Relics, beautiful round from him. Had a bit of issues here on the CT side of Mirage, but if there ever was the time to step up, that was it. And he did it. Now they need 3 more, as you mentioned, to bring them into overtime.
Let's see, Golden, the in-game leader from Sweden.
Relics trying to find the angle, picking up where he left off in the previous as he finds the frag on Golden, but Rush with a quick trade. That's going to be equal grounds yet again, but Cloud9 moving closer towards that B bomb side. Dazzle finally hitting a shot. It's been quite a few rounds since he's done that. And Ace, he gets one with the AWP. Skadoodle with a quick trade though. Skadoodle making his way, inching a bit closer.
Oh, automatic's position though.
He's a bit far away though.
Yeah, and that's why Skadoodle is waiting. It's a free frag,
Dazzle.
free real estate.
That's 2-on-2. Skadoodle spots a player on the backside. Moose takes a bit of damage here. It's a 2-on-2. Dapper, he needs to be a factor in this fight. He hasn't been at all, but now he becomes one. As Moose finds the frag on automatic out towards short, Dapper takes care of Skadoodle. That's going to be the 13th round for eUnited. 2 more to bring us into overtime.
Squeaky bum time, boys. This is
getting
where,
there.
Also because this round actually, Cloud9 are spending all their remaining cash. If they lose this one, the potential last round of regular time will be a force mine. There'll be an UMP 45s, maybe a single hero AK. I'm not exactly sure how far the loss bonus is in, but it's definitely...
Deco should be able to get an AK, yeah.
Yeah, but Skadoodle's not going to be able to get an AWP, for example, I think. So,
Ace
let's see what happens.
playing around the smoke here.
Oh, that's the anything
from Golden.
just above it.
He knows that there's going to be a bit of a gap in that. He also knows there's always a gap in the connector smoke. So he does the right thing, jumping over it. Even though he's somewhat exposed to potentially short or window,
Yeah.
with that jump, he has no way of answering back. Redx, he'll answer back. Will open up the round. Takes a good amount of damage here from Skadoodle, but... Oh, the follow-up nade from Stika, though. Oh, follow-up nade from automatic. What is happening?
Damage being dealt, but Dazzle jumping back into the fray, and potentially a second one, but no, Rush shuts it down. 2v3 now, Rush on 34, but Golden another one.
This is a bit interesting, because
All on
Stika was
Ace.
actually over close towards the B-bomb site, and his teammates opening up on A. Stiko was very close towards B. He actually ran back to get towards A, but with that last kill coming in, it's now going to be Ace left alone. 1-on-3 situation. It's not going to happen. He's low on HP. Rush shuts him down. And indeed,